Hi everyone. So I hope you all are doing great. So today we'll be discussing more about the Salesforce admin related interview questions. So let's continue. So first question, what happens when a lead is created? So whenever a lead is created, an account is created and an opportunity is created. So whenever account is created, it can be existing or new, and the creation of opportunity can be optional. Now next, what is the difference between is blank and is null? So is null works only on text fields, but is blank is as similar as is null, but it also works for numeric fields, right? What is a reparenting? So reparenting allows you to edit the reference of a parent from child records. So whenever this option is chosen, so you'll be allowed to edit the reference of a parent from your child record. What are read-only fields? So read-only fields, in these we can only read the data. We are not allowed to edit those fields, right? So example is a roll-up summary field. So in case of roll-up summary field, we will not be able to uh, edit the data of the field, but we will only be able to read the data. What is a self relationship? So a relation of an object with itself is called a self relationship. For example, a relation of account with itself, it can be called as a self relationship, right? What is a roll-up summary field? So a roll-up summary field calculates values from a related record. So we can use it for count, sum, minimum, maximum. Like these are all the data which we can fetch from with the help of a roll-up summary field. And again, a mandatory point, a note that it can only be present in a master detail relationship, like when the relationship is master detail, and also this field should be present on the master side of the relationship, right? So you can see here. So what we can do is that we can make a count of the records or some minimum or maximum from the related records. So now, can we convert a master detail into a lookup relationship? Yes, but first of all, we have to check whether there is a roll-up summary field present or not. If yes, then we'll have to remove it. Why? Because a roll-up summary field cannot be present in case of a lookup relationship. It will only be present when the relationship is master detail. Can we convert lookup into master detail? So the answer is yes. But first we have to make sure that there should not be a empty parent record. Any empty parent record is present, then we'll not be able to convert lookup into master detail. What is a many-to-many relationship? An example. So relationship between many objects, like we can say that product and price book. We'll take an example. So one product can be present in multiple price books, and one price book can uh, hold a price of different products. So this is an example of uh, many to many relationship, right? So you can see that one product can be present in multiple price books, and multiple price book can contain a similar product, right? How to check primary and secondary relationship in case of many to many relationship, right? So we know that in if whenever we make a many to many relationship, we use a junction object, and referencing to that we make a many to many relationship, right? So to check that which object is a primary relationship in that and which is the secondary one, what we can do is that we can go to workbench, then we can choose objects, and then we can see a relation order. So if the relation order is 0, then the relation is primary, and if it is 1, then the relation is secondary. So what does this mean? That if the relation is primary, means the that relation was established first, and then when after that another object was related, So that will be called as a second relationship. What is the difference between export and export all? So all the data except those deleted are exported, while in case of export all the data, including which is present in the recycle bin, is also exported, right? So if we will choose export while using data loader, so all the data will be exported, but the data which was deleted and is in the recycle bin will not get exported. But in case of export all, if we choose the option of export all, then all the data, including which is present in the recycle bin, will be exported. What are different ways to share record with different user? So this question can be asked. So you have seen that the 3 4 options like user, roles and subordinates and public groups, etc. So those are the options which we use to share the record with different user. Like if you want to share the record with a particular user, you can choose that. If you want to share the record with the roles and subordinates, you can choose that. And if you want to share the records with a particular kind of group, like a group of certain amount of people which are supposed to do that work, then also you can choose them. In a profile level, only create permission is given, and OWD is public read write. So will the user be able to manage the records? Like in this scenario, the interviewer may ask that there is one user and in his profile, the for that particular record, the access given is only create. So, and the OWD is public read write. Okay. So will the user be able to manage those records? So manage means edit or deleting, etc. Right? So the answer will be no, as the profile only allows the user to create records. So only new button will be visible and edit button will not be visible to the user. And the and behind this, the main reason is profile is superior to OWD. So even if the profile, even if OWD is allowing you to create or edit those records, but from your profile you are only given access to create a new record, not create and read the new records, not to manage those records. So you will not be able to do so, right? Now, difference between what ID and who ID. So what is what ID? So human objects are referred by what ID. Non-human objects are referred by who ID. And as an example, we can take as tasks, events are can be referred as who ID. And in case of what ID, we can take the example of accounts, opportunities. These are human objects, right? So all the standard and custom objects are what ID. So yes, for today, this is it. So I'll be discussing more and more questions in the next upcoming videos. So till then, prepare well, be safe, be happy, and have a good day. Bye bye.